Pero, you're okay?
Morning, brother.
Morning.
We're not rolling. Yes.
Ik weet niet wat dat er anders dan zet.
Yeah.
We have Raiders,
The bad boys, aren't you?
Smits.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh.
So we push up here.
Sorry.
Diggy!
What are the guys supposed to do? They have no orders.
We have a tow tank. Oh, they can see me.
This bad boy.
Okay.
We're going to throw everything on it that we got.
Welcome to part 4 of Berget 20. And today started slow as you have seen in the previous video, but that is all going to change in this part.
Next to each other.
Papa 1-4!
And for a lot of people, this Thursday attack will go into their books of memories as one of the most special moments of Berget. And this exact thing is what makes Berget Berget.
Two. Yeah.
2-4-1.
And things like this can only happen with months of preparation, mission planning on site, and the trust between different commanders on different levels.
It's a good idea. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah. You ready?
I think more or less, yeah.
Over 400 people are involved in this mission, and even though the end might be a little bit disappointing, the execution was awesome.
I'll give you 4 flags.
Okay.
Give me 4. 4 for Tuki.
And I postponed this video because I want to tell the story and bring you into what we all went through during that day. And I struggled to be able to do that. But thanks to Sam from Army of Friends, I have a second camera angle to bring into this video. So instead of postponing, here we go. Welcome to my favorite moment during Berget 20.
Papa 3. Marijo.
Waiting for someone.
Papa 4.
They're here.
So everybody knows what we need to do today. I hope you do. We're the last in line. We have a nice walk ahead of us, so don't forget to drink. As soon as Romeo starts moving, we're gonna go that way. Tango will follow, and we will follow Tango. All right? Thank you. Maybe, apparently you all need to, what was it again? Thank you.
Spit on that thing.
He likes it.
And now I will go over the battle plan for the whole mission. Now, because this is a combined operation with all the companies, I will also explain a little bit what the other companies were doing while we were doing our part. To recap a little bit, we have the yellow base in this location. We have the blue base somewhere in the south, and I will just keep using blue for enemy forces and markers. And our base was located here on the top. The main objective was located here in the sandpit, and our task was to capture the 4 fortresses that were located, one here, one there, one on the hill here, and one over here. We had to put up flags to capture the fortress, and the enemy could not take the flags down again. And as soon as we captured the 4 fortresses, we were able to go for the main objective and open the vault. We have tried to get there, but we always got stuck in different locations that you can see in the previous videos. So we're going to try a different attack with the whole red team. So the main attack was going to focus, of course, in this location. But we had 2 diversion attacks. One was going to be from our special forces or recon units. They were going to capture CP1 a half an hour before the main attack. Mechanized was going to go all the way around. Yes, it's not completely correct because they had to drive 1.5 hours around. They were going to come in and attack CP3. Now, we knew there was a lot of enemy forces located in this location. So our idea was, if we have diversion attacks a half an hour before the main attack, some of the forces would disperse to the CP1 and some of them would move to CP2. Also, there was a lot of vehicles from the yellow team that was located in this location, and the tanks were also in the main objective. We hoped that they were going to go to the different locations to help out take back the control points. The main infantry force was going to walk through the forest around here, around here, around here. And this was going to be our last staging area. Our last staging area was around 50 meters, 75 meters away from this point from the sandpit, which was very interesting because we could hear all the enemies talking, we could hear the vehicles driving up and down the road, we could hear the tanks moving in different directions. One thing that I want to mention is that this attack was awesome. The three companies were moving in a line through the forest, and that means that Romeo was in front, Tango was behind them, and Papa company was behind that, so we were closing the line. Now an interesting fact is that as soon as Romeo was on the location of the rendezvous point, that was here, my GPS said that we were 350 meters away. So that meant that the line of people, the single file line of people, was 350 meters long. So that means at around 9 in the evening, 300 people were located in this location. And we were having our last briefing. We had an idea, we already made a small plan, but we did agree to move to that location and then see what happened along the way, because you never know what was going to happen. And we did have some fuck-ups along the way, where people lost each other, where people went the wrong way, we had a small fight in between, but we made it on time, and at 2100 hours, we were in staging area. But I will come to the specific mission of the attack in a little bit.
Papa one, go first. Take the rear so they can link up. Take the last position. Roy,
Yeah?
you take the front of the column. I'll take the rear.
Okay, I just follow.
You take. Yes. It's fine. Just so we know. You're here.
I know.
You go. Single file. Go. Go. Follow Roy.
They're coming. Now we're ready.
Well, they have time until you start moving. Love this.
That's so funny.
And because we had a line of about 300 people, it meant that we got stuck a lot of times, especially if you're in the rear, because there were some contacts in the front, they need to resolve those contacts, and in total we walked for about 2 hours up to that objective. And it was amazing to see how people kept their sound discipline, and that was just amazing. Everybody was focused to do this, to complete the mission. And finally we made it to our staging area. And there were so many people that we had to find a spot for everybody to sit and have our last briefing. Now remember, this is about 50 to 75 meters away from the enemy sandpit, where all the vehicles, we can hear the tanks in the distance, we can hear people talking. We need to be as silent as possible.
If you don't have static anymore, send it. What should I say?
And like I said, we didn't have a complete plan up till this point. We were just going to meet here. The companies had a rough idea where we needed to operate and what our tasks were, but we didn't know exactly how our company was going to attack the sandpit. And this we're gonna discuss here now at this point. So now all the platoon commanders come to me and we are making that plan together.
Let's all welcome. We don't have a real plan yet. We didn't know if we were gonna make it though, Jack. So far so good. So far so good.
And I'm gonna keep the audio on this clip so you can hear the sound discipline that everybody had. Now you need to remember, there are 300 people here in this forest, 50-75 meters away from the enemy objective.
They've been 25 minutes now, kicking ass. So, repeat. Papa 4, go in here in the forest. You sneak around as much as you can, as far as you can. They will be waiting for you anyway. Take it slow, right?
Briefing done, and now I'll explain you what we, Papa Company, are going to do and how we're going to try to achieve that. So far, so good. They did not notice us. We managed to get all the people in our staging area ready for the next part of the plan. In the next part, the three companies were still going to work together to all have their own tasks. Romeo Company was going to block off any forces that was coming in from the yellow base as a reinforcements for the attack on the sandpit. Tango Company was going to take the two fortresses on the hill at the south side, one by one, and Papa Company, us, were going to take the fortresses in the northern part of the sandpit. The 4th platoon was going to go in the south part as far as they could. The 3rd platoon was going to move a little bit below them and was going to come in on the north side at the 1st fortress. 1st platoon was going to come in on the east side, and I had an extra platoon in reserve depending on where we needed that help. That was the 2nd platoon. Now we had a tow launcher that was going to be located here as soon as we had control over the area to be able to take out enemy armor or vehicles that are coming in on both ways of the sandpit. Maybe interesting to know that there are civilians here that we didn't know of. There were civilians here that we didn't know of. We just knew that there was people there. We didn't know if they were hostile or friendly. And at around 9:30, suddenly we heard a lot of movement in the sandpit. And that meant that our diversion attacks worked. People were moving away from the sandpit, and we just had to stand down for half an hour before we launched our attack on
Papa 1-4, baseline rechts aansluit van 17. Rechts aansluit van 14. Bijvoorbeeld, baseline op mee. Ja, maar ik stond er. Ja, maar nee. We moeten hier naartoe. Ja, goed. Wat zei je? Papa 1-1, link up with Tango Company. Waiting for us.
And then at 10, it was go time.
Oh. Hey, it's a go now.
Weg, trek dan een beetje naar achter.
Ja.
Oké. Battle drill naar voren. Kom aan, houd op. Een minuut en 3 man. Battle drill naar voren.
Be careful.
Move up, move up, move up. You go take your man, go. Vermaak! Houd die sector! Vermaak, houd die sector! Furby, sector erachter. Cover, Furby!
Visual there. Red. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going.
Wat? Medic! Medic! Weg! Okay, guys, go for it. You know, is that me?
That's Ace. Ace is on your left.
Go! B! Verage, die richting of die richting? Die richting, okay, check. Furby! Furby!
We're behind one. We stay behind one.
Keep going, get up!
Medic!
Medic.
Medic, go there. Papa 2, heads down. Yo!
Extended, we zijn extended.
We are about 2.5 minutes in the attack and a lot of stuff happened. Papa 1 that was attacking from the east, they got completely expended and I needed to send in Papa 2 over them to take over 2-1, heal up the wounded in Papa 1 and then also keep the attack going from the east side. Papa 3 was still moving all the way around, but instead of going in north, they went a little bit further and they went further to the west. Papa 3 did not go around, instead they moved up with Papa 1 and 2 into the east side of the sandpit. So as you have seen, we met a lot of resistance, we had a lot of people going down, and we decided to make a medic pool where Papa 1 was located, bring all the wounded there, and then they get a second chance to attack the sandpit. The attack is in full development and we have no idea what the other companies are doing. We focus on our part and that is not going that well, but we keep pushing.
Papa 2, support Papa 1. Don't shoot at Papa 1. Push over so they can heal the wounded. Papa 2, you go over Papa 1. Papa 1, hold position. You're Papa 2? 2-2. Move on the left flank. Left flank, take left flank.
Jasper, probeer naar voren te bewegen, tot bij die andere mannen.
Dave!
Yes!
You make a medic pool here. Bring the wounded here.
Go low and healing, we cannot lose the
Get low,
medics.
get low. Low.
Medics necessary.
Oh, not behind people. Possible yellow in that location. Liam, go there.
Go.
Keep moving up. Find the sand pit to sit in. Keep pushing up. Come on, make a line. Turkish people, you want to be in the action?
Sure.
All right, move up, and you move up this line.
All right. This is fucking detail, yeah, but this is...
Let's go. We're crossing.
Jasper, bij mij!
Push me like bleed, shaving pussy. Let's go get it. We are healing someone.
Suppress the door of the buildings, okay?
I'm going to run in front of him.
Furby! Capt, rechterflank. Op het gemakske, op het gemakske.
The gunner is head, go! Go!
Go, 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 go! Get up, move up! Move up! Move up! Get up, get up, get up! Machine gunner, you do your jobs!
Tanks down, tanks down, tanks down. Move on! Op het gemak, op het gemak, op het gemak. Op het gemak! Oké, LMG's! Nino, Jasper, hoppen! Nino, Jasper, battle drill! Nino, Jasper, battle drill!
Keep going!
Move in! Move in!
Hier, de banen hoe bekend. Let's go.
There's still one MG! Contact to my right! Contact to my right! Contact terug!
Medic! Don't sit in the open! Keep sure that this side that there's no enemy in there. There's a tent over there, so there might be enemies. We still have Papa 4 moving on that line. Keep those windows down! If SMG is firing, you're moving! Go, 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 go!
Move! Suppress that door! LMG's in front with me!
Get up, get up, get up, get up!
LMG's in front! Suppress every door you see! Suppress that car! Suppress the door in front of the bunker! Move with me! Come on! Come on!
This is Papa 6, this is Papa 6, sends message over.
What's left flank?
Medic! Keep the building secure as much as down as possible. How copy over? Get into the building! Get into the building! Get into the building!
Head!
Should I go with flag?
Get into the building! Secure him!
Yes!
Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Move up! Move up! I want you on the left flank! Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Fresh fire! Yes!
I want an MG in the building! MG's in the building!
Yes, you are more important. You can wait.
Vi har det! Men de kanske kan hjälpa till eller något. So apparently we have...
Where did you get shot?
I like
Leg? Do you want me to kiss or blow on it?
kiss.
And while we don't have total control over the sandpit, we do control one of the fortress down, the big one at the top, and we are controlling the other one in the south. Now it's just a matter of time until we control the last fortress in the sandpit. Now this attack took about 15 to 17 minutes from 10 till now. And that is an amazing achievement with 3 companies doing the things that they are planned to do. And that's why this mission has become one of the most loved mission for a lot of players. It was a short fight, but it was a lot of preparation, and a lot of preparation that worked out. They trusted the people in charge, they trusted the people that were leading this, and this led to this successful attack. Now sadly, we didn't manage to do the complete mission because of a miscommunication that happened between Berget and HQ, but we're still holding our ground. We just need to hold it as long as possible to have as many flags up in the fortresses as possible, so we get a step closer to completing the mission and opening the vault that is located in this location. And it was an amazing sight to see the red flags on top of the bunker on top of the hill. And as you might have seen, I got shot. So I needed to wait 2 minutes until I got revived, and then it was go time again to defend this area because it was still not clear and the enemy respawn was going to happen any minute now. So we needed to defend this position as much as possible, and people were not paying attention anymore on what was happening around them. And we needed to establish some kind of structure again before we could go any further. So enjoy a few minutes of me going crazy.
Go leave this battle.
5 minutes to 5 minutes to respawn. I want that road clear. I want people in the bushes there holding that position. Turks, take that road and keep it clear. Communicate with the red people there.
Okay.
Dave, I'm already shot once. If you see me go down, you take... Oh, okay. It's 4 minutes to respawn. There will be more people coming. Might be vehicles. Make sure you keep eye on both sides of the road, okay?
Yeah, I'll do from that direction. Or
they can come from there and they can come from there.
we're waiting for medic.
Just keep an eye on it, okay?
Actual, this is Papa 6. Do you copy? Over.
This is Papa 6 actual sand over. Alive people, right flank, dead people, CP1 respawn.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes.
We don't have people in the woods. Papa 4 is here. Rush now.
You go in the woods, you stay in the woods. Papa 4. In the woods. I want you in the woods.
Papa 2.
Papa 2.
Yeah.
Can you move up on the left flank?
Yeah.
Right. No, hold on, hold on.
CP1.
Where's Papa 3?
We have guys going over the whole thing. They might need a flag.
Okay. Papa 2 support the flag thing.
Yeah.
Papa 3.
Papa 3, okay. You middle.
Papa 2.
Papa 3 middle, Papa 1 middle.
There's Papa 2. Yeah.
Papa 1 middle together with Papa 3.
Papa 1, Papa 1. You can say, hey, he's Papa 1 now.
Okay.
Where do you want me? Papa 4.
Papa 1.
4 guys.
Yeah, okay.
Middle. I want you in the middle. This is your area.
Okay.
Papa 4. Incoming! I hear tanks! I hear tanks! Where is our tow? Where is the tow?
84!
Where is the tow? We need the tow! Do you have a visual on the road? I hear tanks coming on the right side. Hold on.
Vehicle.
That's in game! That's in game! 84 on the road! 84 on the road! 84 on the fucking road! Where's our tow?
I have no fucking idea. No, it's where?
Where is our tow?
It's already done.
We got it?
Already done.
We got it?
They cut the tow. The tow shot it.
We have tanks incoming also.
Okay.
Where is the tow? I want to know where it is. Okay, it's on. It's on the road.
Parking.
It's on the road.
Parking. Yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Alright. Jacek, find the tow.
Tuki, do we have an idea on the last bunker now? Over. Keep your eyes open. Okay, we have 84s there.
And I'm one of them.
That's Tuki.
Okay, where's the tow?
Tow is over there.
Yeah, that was Papa 3, right? Yeah. I think a few of them is up to here.
Do we have security in the rear? If you don't know the answer, you're security in the rear now.
Where is Marijo?
Okay, but do we have people there?
I couldn't hear.
Sorry, can you take the...
I think we lost about 75% of Papa during the attack and taking the fortresses. Some of them went back to base, some went back to respawn, but we don't have that much people left here defending this. And you can see that people are getting tired and losing the attention of what is going on. So it's our task as commanding officers to keep everybody looking in a certain direction to be sure that everything is covered. And we're also trying to figure out what the flag situation is, because in the beginning it was 15 minutes, then we can put up a new flag, then suddenly that was changed to an hour. That meant that, like I said, the miscommunication, that meant that we could not complete the mission this evening, and that was a big bummer for morale. But still, we wanted to hold this position and keep the yellow and blue forces away from these points.
There's a vehicle on the road, is it dead?
Red flag over here.
Flag!
Yeah.
We need 3 more red flags.
We going there right now.
No, but don't go with...
We also need one here. We need 3 flags here too, right? Where's the second one? Here. At 11, we can have the first flag up. At 12, we have the second flag up. At 1, we have the third flag up. And then we have to come back tomorrow.
Okay.
This is in all honesty, this is stupid because this is not what we heard. So we planned the mission
Yeah.
on totally different terms.
Yeah, we wouldn't have planned this mission.
No, not in this way.
CP7.
We have no CPs.
No CPs.
I want everybody to listen to me. The mission is fucked because we got wrong intel, but we don't have it. This CP1 is gone. Our base has been raided by tanks. And we don't have CP7. So it's basically hold, shoot vehicles, and they're gonna come from that side, and that side, and that side,
Until every last
and that
man.
side. Exactly. Save your ammo. It's 3 more hours to go. So if you don't need to shoot, don't shoot.
Okay, so Tango is going to hold a line up there for the yellow infantry.
You're gonna hold there?
Yeah, we're gonna go heal.
Papa will hold here and Romeo there.
Yeah.
And while we were focusing on this main mission, our base got raided. And we had almost nobody left defending our base because we really wanted to go for this mission. We went all out to capture the fortresses and capture the vault. Our HQ people were fighting as hard as they could to fend off the attackers to our base. I don't really know how it went, and hopefully somebody can tell me how it went, and then we're gonna go back to the sandpit.
Sand. I couldn't.
Oh, I hate sand.
I couldn't move my selector switch.
Oh, it's coarse and rough. It gets everywhere. Oh, and that.
It's fine. Do we have flags on all the buildings?
There is flags established, but we don't have all of them.
Yeah, but there's 2 flags on each building now.
Something like that. I don't know latest. Come on.
Otherwise, I would say let's get the fuck out of here. Don't waste any more energy.
No, we have orders to RTB now.
Yeah, we just fuck off.
Yeah, but there's two up there. There's one on the left and one on that furthest
only
one, and then one or
there's
two
two there.
Yeah.
So we need one there and one there.
Yeah.
All right.
And we were running low on resources, but we kept holding the position. We had attacks coming in from mechanized, infantry from different directions, but we fought them all off and we were able to hold the fortresses. And with everything that was left from Romeo, Tango and Papa, we were able to hold it. And that was a really nice achievement. But after 1 o'clock, there was no reason for us to be here anymore and we moved back to our base. We did discuss to hold the position, but the problem was that we could only start attacking this again 8 or 9 hours later. And that meant that we would leave a force here without any resupplies, without any water or food or extra ammunition, with an enemy force that is sleeping about 200-300 meters away from this location. That would mean that we keep people here just to be slaughtered in the morning. So instead of that, we all left back to our base and we made up a new plan. Luckily, all our mechanized drove up and down to bring the dead people back to the base, so nobody had to walk back to base, or at least as few people as possible. But that doesn't change the fact that this attack was amazing. We managed to work together with 3 different companies, we had diversion attacks, we had a massive attack on a sandpit that was defended by the enemy. It was awesome. Even though it was not a mission success, it would have been a mission success as we planned it. But it is what it is, and we will be back tomorrow for a new fight, a new day. Thank you all for watching, enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you in the next video really soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Let's go back to base.
Yeah. Someone's gonna drive us or walk?
There's trucks driving up and down.
Okay.
Vad det? Silla.
Gönder abi, sen git abi. Ya ne yürüyeceksin amına koyayım ya.
Is the vehicle dead?
Vehicle is not dead.
Just saying, we have 2 vehicles already up there. They're fighting. 4, I don't want any excuses. I want you on the other side of the river. Don't go on the road. Get in here. You can cross here, but you need to cover fire. 4, you have the reinforcements on your left flank. Now we have enough power to push. Road is fucked. Road is fucked. You need to go into the woods. This is fucked. Push in the woods. Just
Get them moving. Over.
Papa 6 is still at CP1 and CP2. What do you want us to do? Over. Get in, get in, get in. Over. Come. So we don't open. Over.